right, so I'm going to work through some of your worksheet 51 problems. Okay, the first few are old stuff. Okay, basically we had done this, I'm not even sure when in first semester, so we're going to kind of review that now. All right, so if it says it has a y-intercept, y-intercept means you have an x value of 0, and then the y value here will be -1. Then they gave us the second point, and the only thing they want us to find here is the slope. So I'm simply going to use my slope formula, so y minus y over x minus x. That's going to give me -3/3, or -1 as my slope. Okay, I'll do problem number 2 with you as well. Okay, same thing. It has a y-intercept of 3, so that's the point 0, 3 through the point 5, 2. So we're going to say y minus y over x minus x, which gives me 1 over -5, or -1/5 as your slope. So then y'all can continue to do problem number 3 and problem number 4, same exact way. All right, number 5, 6, 7, and 8 are simply asking for the axis of symmetry and the y-intercept. Okay, so remember, key point here is axis of symmetry is opposite b over 2a. All right, our a is going to be 1, -16 is our b, and 2 is our c. Okay, so the opposite of -16, or -16, it's going to give me a +16. 2 times 1 is going to give me 2, and 16 divided by 2 gives me 8. So your axis of symmetry is x equals 8. Remember, the y-intercept is always your c term, so the y-intercept here is just 2. All right, I'll also jump over here to problem number 6 with you. Okay, here's our a and 3. Our b is 12, +12, and our c is -3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead real quick and I'm going to write in that -3 as my y-intercept because I know it's that last number. Okay, so the axis of symmetry is going to be opposite of b, so -12 over 2 times 3. So -12 over 6, which is simply -2. So x equals -2 would have been your axis of symmetry. Okay, so that leaves with you number 7 and 8. All right, and then number 9 and number 10 are going to be your graphing parabola problems. Okay, so I'll work through all of number 9 with you, and then you can do problem number 10. Okay, again, we need to identify our A, our B, and our C, just so that we can find the axis of symmetry first. Okay, so axis of symmetry is going to give me the opposite of 8, which is -8. 2 times -2, so -8 over -4, or 2. Okay, remember, your axis of symmetry is your x value of your vertex. Now to find my y value, I plug that x value in. Okay, 2 squared gives me 4. 4 times -2 gives me -8, plus 16 minus 1. So 8 minus 1 gives me 7. So my vertex is 2, 7. All right, our A is negative, so that means it's going to open downward, which means we have a maximum point, and that is at 7. And our y-intercept is always that last number, so that would be -1. So now you have everything you need to go over here to your graph. So my vertex is 2, 7. All right, and remember, our axis of symmetry goes through that line. And I really just use the axis of symmetry as a way to graph my twin point. Okay, so my y-intercept was -1, so that's going to be down here. And remember, it is 2 spaces away from the axis of symmetry, so I need to go 2 more on the other side of the axis of symmetry. And there is my twin point. Okay, so now you are left to do problems 3, 4, 7, 8, and 10.